Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at AMD on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, it's free, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Traders, if you're looking for a new broker, check out CobraTrading.com/promo/StockBookie. Best in the business, been using these guys for years. If you're an active trader, check out CobraTrading.com. You won't be disappointed. All right, daily chart AMD. We did have 44 million on the day, 2.49% up, or 27 cents green. So let's look at the 10-minute chart real quick here. So we had a nice little bounce here, nothing great. I mean, we gapped up, came back in, filled the gap, but we held the moving averages, and we actually closed above the moving averages here on some decent, intraday volume. Nothing great, but we did close at the high, so that's something to watch on for this. If you want more upside, you got to get past this 1129, and then the 750 retrace here right around 1132. If you want more upside. But it's looking pretty good. We came down, kind of gapped up, crapped out again, gapped up, or this one gapped, no, it started up, pulled back, recaptured, came up, a little bit of action there, gapped up, pulled back, closed at the high on this one. Let's go back to the daily. So daily chart, technically, guys, you are down sideways. This is a bearish pattern below the MAs in a bearish stance. This is setting up for lower prices, okay? Lower prices meaning you got this little pivot down here around 1058, and then you have the other pivot here right around 988 as well. So if we continue going sideways, the $10 area will be the area to watch, and then a 988 double bottom. If that area gives out, the markets start to pull back a little bit, then you're looking at 945, then you have a couple gaps here around 870, and then this little pivot here around 826. That's if the markets are weak. If everything starts to pull back a little bit, I could see this thing easily being $10 stock. Now the bullish case on this one, we had a nice little reversal today, not a complete, engulfing candle, but it was a nice 27 cents up, 2.49% green. Big areas, guys. You got to get above this blue line, which is the 750 retrace. Actually, it's a 250 going up if you want to look at it that way. So that's at 1133. Then 1146, you have another area that used to be an old gap fill, so you got to watch out for that. It's going to have some resistance going up, but you know how these things are. I wouldn't doubt a gap up with some news and keeps going. The big area though will be this trend line that's connecting these lows here. So far we broke down here and we confirmed below these moving averages. That's telling me it's weak, but I'm giving you another scenario just in case. This will be the big area. Say let's go with 12 bucks, 1206. If we could get above 1206 to 1208 on a closing basis, then we can possibly pass to the moving average here right around 1282. If these are all coming together, this can have an easier chance to pop through here. Have to watch the volume, of course, but bullish, got to get above this trend line, get above the moving averages. Then I believe you could get the 1363 area, then the 14, and then start filling some gaps up here. So bearish, down, sideways. Let's see if that sets up. Or do we get the buy the dip mentality and it goes straight back up? That's the only thing you have to rule. You can't rule out here, guys. If we continue with light volume markets on the spider, this can easily go right back up. If the markets start to go red with heavier volume and they start to pull back a little bit, then this can easily test the $10 area. So watch for that. This is the daily chart though. Weak below the moving averages, setting up in a bearish manner, setting up for 10. But if this pattern fails, then you're looking at, the 12, the 14, and that stuff, these gaps to fill up here and stuff like that. So watch for that on the daily. But like I said, right now it's a little bit bearish. But again, this is the buy the dip mentality stock. We're still making higher lows here. So there's nothing to really worry about. The trend's okay, but we are below the moving averages. Bullish, you got to get above there, fill these gaps, and continue this thing going. Weekly chart now. Weekly chart a little bit different, guys. We are back below the 20 and the 50, and we closed down here below this little candle or this red candle here, which tells me it's a slightly more on the bearish side. We did crack this big trend line. That's the trend line as well. But again, higher low, higher low, higher low. So that's a little bit bullish too. So it could go either way, guys. We had a nice sell off here, but I'm waiting for pattern now. We're 5 days on the daily. I'd like to see another week sideways, and that could possibly be more on the bearish side. This is just a stock though, guys. You get a little bit of news, it goes right back up. Bearish though, you're looking for sideways action on the weekly, and then 10 bucks. And honestly, it could go towards this 200 MA. This will keep curling up, so this could be at 7 bucks, 8 bucks by the time it gets down there. But this will be target eventually on the weekly chart wherever the 200 MA is. And this is slightly breaking down below this trend line, but again, I need more evidence this week. I want to see where the weekly close. If we close above the trend line, above the 50, then we have a better chance of retracing up. So next week will tell us a lot more on these charts, but right now it is bearish until we get above this trend line, above the moving averages, and continue rolling on this, so watch for that. I have no position in this one, but if we do retrace back up one more time, I will be going short AMD. If it goes down, I'll be looking to go long somewhere down in, maybe 831, maybe this pivot 945. I got to see how this sets up on the daily chart and then on the weekly close, and then we take it from there. So all right, guys, thanks again for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.